Proverbs 23, continuation for the month of March. Ignorance is not bliss. Common sense, then faith. However, faith before common sense is also peak. I wrote, ouch. Offload knowledge. Offload the overflow of knowledge until what you know is the past. Don't talk sometimes, just look. I hate surrendering some to someone else's will just because they are a relative. People mind manage all the time. God can have all of me, not man, unless they have been showed approved. Many a times, the counterfeit cannot hide with time. Yes, you want us to have faced hard times to make it real, but David O said, no pleasure comes from pain. Pain should not be the source of love. Do you know how deep that is? It's as though love should be the starting point, then should be the starting point continuous. However, trials are ascribed to by people of faith, whilst non-believers and those who follow a simple route simply don't look for tribulation. We read in Ephesians 5, potentially James, that these are evil days. Why should that knowledge consistently be with me? Did I orchestrate that? Then why am I in the knowledge of that? Why do I need to know good and evil? The answer is, I don't. Because it's like, as I draw to God Media that wants to mention all the works of Satan, and these are in-house Christian journalists, media and podcasters, the consecration to the sincere joy of God is not there, just deceit. The miracles and testimonies, God forbid them sounding cheap, just seem like a magician guessing prophecy. Words like don't be discouraged should be enough. And that goes to the 10% and 100% that I was talking about. I was watching some dance and they were putting in 100% effort and 10% effort. And the 10% effort was more worthy than even the 100%. And simply, don't try to perform. Pretending and me don't work. I always see it and see through it and see past it and discern it. That's why I said don't talk, just look. Discerning is looking. That's hearing. It's a spiritual sense. To wrap it up, I need to study Judah. Here, in the power of Christ, I stand. All glory be to God. That's the notes for Proverbs 23. At least it will be dissected into 3 videos so that the information will come across. But I'm just going to bring this up again for you. It's literally verse 1 to 5 and with an extension to verse 1 to 7. But I'll read it just to wrap this up. Proverbs 23, 1 to 7. When you sit down to eat with a ruler, observe carefully what is before you, and put a knife to your throat if you are given to appetite. Do not desire his delicacies, for they are deceptive food. Do not toil to acquire wealth. Be discerning enough to desist. When your eyes light on it, it is gone, for suddenly it sprouts wings, flying like an eagle towards heaven. That's verse 5. Finally, verse 6 and 7.